I've been working with Brandon for a little over a year. I think the whole thing started by realizing that, after buying a place and kind of getting my finance settled, I didn't have much time to take it to the next level, right? And then I got introduced to Brandon and sort of saw it as an opportunity to make my money work for me while not having to necessarily invest a ton of time in it, right? We're all busy in life, we all have our career, we're all hustlers, right? And we don't necessarily have the time to go and check financial markets or look at which options are better for us. The thing with Brandon is that Brandon is your age, right? He gets my lifestyle, right? He gets that if I want to do a trip or if I want to get myself something, if I want to enjoy life, that's okay too. But he also pushes me to think about 10, 20 years from now, right? So the reason I like working with him is that he's somebody that is in your court without being overbearing. Yeah, I would say the biggest difference between the pre-Brandon era and then after starting working with Brandon is that there's a roadmap, right? I'm a product manager by trade. I love roadmaps, and I think that just having planned that at the beginning and just knowing where I'm going and what I need to do to achieve that, and what my avenues are, and what the options are in case the market goes up or the market goes down, makes me feel a lot more secure in the future. You start at a point where you're like, well, all I know is that I want to retire at some age, right? And I know that I'm gonna need a bunch of money to retire, but you don't know how much, you don't know when, right? And you don't know how to get there. So having those steps, right, and even knowing that it's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of hustling to get there, just having those steps makes me feel a lot more comfortable, right? So I'm able to focus on other things in my life because I don't have that to worry about. Yeah. The fact that I can go to Brandon and say, hey, I want to get my pilot license, or hey, I'm planning to do this big expense that might seem silly to anybody else. And I always saw the financial planner as being somebody that was like rapping you on the knuckles. No, you don't do that. But you go to Brandon and he's gonna say, yeah, me too, we should do that together. Let's get your finances in order first, but let's do it together, right? So I think there is a level of friendship there, and there is a level of comfort that I think is very important when somebody is literally managing your money, right? So it's important that somebody is not a complete stranger, or is not just a figure in a suit.